Hi, I'm Jesse Solomon, standing outside of Beit Shuva to find out what people think of Paul Bergman. Good guy? Great guy? The best guy? Let's find out. Russell Harrison, tell me, what do you think of Paul Bergman?
The thing I love most about Paul is his love of the congregation, the community, and his never-ending support for all that we do here at Beit Shuva.
Paul Bergman, what do you think of him?
Paul is the essence of Beit Shuva. He's been involved in every project that's come across Beit Shuva's doors, and he has made a difference in what Beit Shuva is.
Paul has been my husband for 56 and a half years, which is a long time. I still never know what's going to come out of his mouth. He is a loose cannon, but he's funny, he's social, he loves people, he loves Bet Teshuvah. He would do anything for Bet Teshuvah. It just touches his heart every time he's here. I think it's fun to say that after 56 years, I still never know what's coming. I think it's a pretty good summary of our life together.
That's it? Barbara, tell me about Paul Bergman.
Paul Bergman, I love Paul Bergman. Number one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life, and he was a fantastic board chair. I've loved working with Paul. He was the best board chair. He was so kind, so easy to be with, and I have a really fun memory of Paul. Can I share it? This was the day I asked him to be our honoree for this year's gala. I somehow ended up on the back of his bike hugging him from behind. We're so lucky to have him. No matter the event, no matter what we're doing, Paul shows up for us and always has, and I hope he always will.
Give me 3 words to describe Paul Bergman.
Thoughtful, caring, and definitely quirky. Paul is unapologetically himself. He is authentic. He shows up every Friday to our Shabbat services, sits in the front row, and he is who he says he is. And that really is Beit Shuva. And we love him, and we're so grateful for him and so thrilled that he's part of our organization.
Paul has put so much effort into all that he can do to support this organization that it sets an example for the rest of us. And it's Paul's dedication that led me to join the board and to become active. So I want to say thank you to Paul for all you've done and for the way you do it. Thanks.
I think his generosity, spirit, and everything else, despite all the other things that he has going on, his authoring of successful books, his teaching, everything, his being a great family man, he's just an all-around great guy.
How many 3 words that best describe Paul Bergman?
Kind, caring, present. I'm going to add more, funny, and a great friend.
Paul, he's a great listener. He really takes time to listen to you and makes you feel like you matter.
Tell me, what was it like to grow up with Paul Bergman as your dad?
He is incredibly supportive, a lot of fun. But when I got older and went through my own recovery struggles, he was an amazing support system. I am so lucky to be gifted with such an amazing dad, and he loves being a part of something so fantastic. Yeah, and I'm proud of him.
So there you have it. Paul Bergman, beloved by all, an inspiration to many, and just all around a great guy. We're so proud to honor you with the Teshuvah Award this year for all the work you've done and your dedication to Beit Shuva. Thank you, and good night.